Today I'm going to demonstrate the core features which are available for free within Tempo SlowMo app. For those of you who don't know, Tempo SlowMo is a free app which allows you to slow down or speed up any music track without affecting its pitch, and this is useful for musicians who are trying to learn a particular song. Slowing it down can help. Also, it's useful for dancers who need a track playing at a particular speed in order to practice a routine. So first of all, I'm going to demonstrate the import features available within Tempo SlowMo. If you click on the music icon, there are 4 import features available: iPod, Wi-Fi, Dropbox or recording. So the first one will allow you to select a track from your iPod. That track will then be imported into Tempo SlowMo and available to play. At this point you can use the tempo wheel in order to speed up or slow down the track while it's playing. And you can go anywhere down to 20% of its original speed or up to 250% of its original speed. Now, also available within Tempo SlowMo are marker features, which enable you to position a marker at a particular point within the track so you can skip back to it. If I go to the progress screen, which is available by swiping left, you can see we've got another wheel here which allows you to get to a particular point in the track. The markers available here: first one is a position marker, which just allows you to skip back to that point in the track. Secondly, we've got loop markers, which enable you to start and end a looped section of the track. And I'll demonstrate there where the loop is within the track. So if I go and play that, as we enter the looped section, towards the end of the loop section, it will loop back to that point. This allows you to practice a particular section of the track. Other markers included are a start and end track markers. If you want to start the track in a particular point, you can use that just to override it starting from the 0 seconds in the track. And similarly, end will allow you to end the track at a particular point if you want to end it early. The start and end track are probably only really useful if you've installed an optional extra within Tempo SlowMo called the playlist feature, which is available as of 1.3, and it allows you to import more than one track at a time into Tempo SlowMo. Other import features we've got are Wi-Fi, which if you've got some tracks on a machine which is on the same Wi-Fi network as your iOS device, you can launch the Wi-Fi import screen. It will give you a web URL which you could type in on your desktop, which has got the track on, in your web browser, and it will give you a view which will allow you to choose a file from your desktop and upload it directly to the iOS device. Once it's uploaded, it will appear in this list here. You can select it and it will get loaded into Tempo SlowMo. There's also a Dropbox option which will allow you to load tracks which are already synced to your Dropbox account. Pick one, that will get downloaded from Dropbox. It won't download it every time. If you've already downloaded it before, it will keep a version on the device for a limited period of time, or until it exceeds a certain amount of space used on the device. Similarly, change the tempo. Now, Tempo SlowMo, as well as changing the tempo based on a percentage of the original tempo, if the track is tagged with a BPM via an ID v3 tag or iTunes metadata, you'll be able to see the BPM tag. You can switch between the BPM tag and the percentage tempo by clicking on the tempo at the top. So then you'll be able to alter it via the BPM value. And the final import feature is a recording feature, which will allow you to record from the microphone of the device, which you can then slow down and speed up. A recording feature which will allow you to record from the microphone of the device, which you can then slow down and speed up. There we go. Finally, I'd like to show the export features, which are new to version 1.3, available from this menu here. You can export the track that you've just messed with by changing its tempo. You can export it to either Dropbox or via email. So if I do the email, it will export the track to an MP4 file, and you can choose a name. So it'll take a few seconds to create the track, and then it'll attach it to an email or upload it directly to your Dropbox account. So you'll be able to play it on a PC or other computer at the speed you've set it to, with all the settings you've applied to it. So it'll take a bit of information and attach the file. Other features are available in Tempo SlowMo. By clicking on the shopping cart icon, you'll see that there are available options. There's a pitch changer, which allows you to change the pitch between -12 and +12 semitones. A BPM Tapper, which will enable you to find out the BPM of a track. So if it's not tagged in iTunes or with IDV3 metadata, you can discover the BPM of that track yourself and tag it yourself from within the app. A balance option allows you to alter the volume balance, left-right channels of the track, and a playlist feature, which is new to version 1.3, allows you to import more than one track at a time and produce a playlist and save, create, update the playlist. It also gives you a BPM lock feature. The BPM lock feature allows you to play all tracks within a playlist, providing they're tagged with a BPM value. You'll be able to play them at a particular BPM. So this is useful for fitness applications where you want to keep all the songs at a particular BPM or increase them all at the same time. And that's it for the core features of Tempo SlowMo. Tempo SlowMo is available on the App Store now to download for free. I'll produce another video which will describe the additional features available. You can add via in-app purchase. Thank you.